hometown, Uxbridge, located on the largest Cayman Islands. Oh, look at what we have here. My siblings, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And this is me taking our turtle Eugene for a walk. I studied the art of yodeling at Cambridge University for 13 years. I attempted to get my Master's of Applied Science in Aerospace Technologies, but sadly they did not accept my third grade math that I achieved in the Cayman Islands. Therefore, I made my own university, which goes by the name of Harvard. But apparently, Harvard is already a university. So if you're looking for mine, look at me up on my website at www.little-h-big-A_the-big-V-E-R-D@gmail.com. Continuing on. Today I am here to talk about how we are affected by social networking and technology. I'll be covering 3 main topics. How much is too much? Negative side effects of technology and withdrawal symptoms from social networking and technology. I would like you to compare yourself to the things that I will be sharing and reflect on how your life is impacted by technology and social networking. First, we're going to start off with how much is too much. In the past, we have only had to worry about the exposure of television. Now we have to worry about video games, computers, cell phones, internet. For young children, it is overwhelming and creates patterns of behavior similar to addiction. A study is done by Tech News World shows that children's brains get used too much auditory and visually, and the absence of these visual stimulations, they do not know what to do with themselves. Kids get anxious, restless, bored, and aggressive. Kids often have technology in their bedrooms, such as media centers. According to Knowledge Network's SIR studies, it reveals that 2/3 of children have televisions in their room. 17% have their own computers, and 35% have their own video game systems. After hearing these statistics, it really makes you wonder, are parents really allowing their children to be in their rooms unsupervised while surfing the net? Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, kids need their freedom, and no one wants to be the parent that smothers. But does that really make it okay for preteens and young kids to have privileges like this on the internet? Some would say no. Next, we are going to talk about the negative effects of technology. The popularity of social networking sites have increased rapidly in the past decade. The negative effects of these social networking sites overpower the positive ones. The main victims of social networking is students. This is because they are on their computers for studying, writing papers, researching, and can be easily distracted and lose their attention on their own work. Students have started relying more and more on how easily information is accessed on the web and social networking sites. This causes and reduces learning and research capabilities. Also, the more time the student spends on social media sites, the less time they will spend socializing in person with communication skills. Socializing in person with others. Over time, this will reduce their communication skills effectively with person to person. main point that I wanted to get to about negative effects is how social media can affect one's personal health. The excessive use of sites affect the mental as well as physical health, as you can see in that picture. It's a funny one. Students are not taking their meals on time and not getting the proper amount of rest because they are distracted by social media sites and handheld gadgets. The last thing I would like to talk to you about is withdrawal symptoms from social networking. Student addiction to technology, similar to drug cravings, studies finds withdrawal symptoms experienced by young people deprived of gadgets and technology is compared to those felt by drug addicts and smokers going cold turkey. Researchers found that nearly 4 in 5 students had significant mental and physical distress, panic, confusion, and extreme isolation when focused on to unplug technology for the entire day, a whole day without technology. They can't do it. They found college students at campuses across the globe being addicted to modern technology such as mobile phones, laptops, television, as well as social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. We all know you youngsters are on it. After listening to my talk and thoughts about how you and others are being affected by technology, I hope you have learned some things about yourself. If you are thinking about that you are too connected, this may be true, and you may need to try on your own to take a day off from technology and realize that you can live without technology and you are a survivor. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, yeah, so you probably can do without technology. I hope you have learned something today. Kenneth out.